Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. And it is now late August 2021, and I want to talk about an update on what's going on at the San Diego Superior Court, particularly related to criminal case matters. The next wave, or the newest wave, unfortunately, of COVID-19 with the Delta variant has swept through the country. San Diego is no exception. And by mid-August, record numbers of infected inmates with COVID at the jails, at the county jails, at George Bailey, at East Mesa, at South Bay, at the downtown facility, at Vista, and to a degree, the female facility in Los Colinas and Santee. And what that means, if you have someone that you know, a friend, a loved one, a brother or sister, or for your attorneys out there, a client, that means that many inmates are actually going to be in 2-week quarantines, and how that affects the criminal justice system cannot be understated, in the sense that we have situations where we have preliminary hearings on very serious cases and clients are not produced for court because they're in quarantine. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're sick, it just means someone in their unit may be COVID positive. And whereas I think the sheriffs has certainly fallen short in many regards on preventing or trying to mitigate the numbers of COVID-19 infections in their care. They have taken it very seriously as it relates to this Delta variant, and really quarantining and really saying, hey, we're not bringing these people to court. We're not bringing these individuals to court if they reside in an area where someone may be infected. So, how do you balance that with the accused persons of a crime, their constitutional rights, their right to a speedy trial, their right to a preliminary hearing within 10 court days of their arraignment? The court's usually been finding good cause. What that means is they say, hey, it's not your client's fault, it's not the defendant's fault, it's not the district attorney's fault, it's not the sheriff's fault. Why they can't be here is a really unique time, so we're going to find good cause and we're going to put this over a couple of weeks. The backlog to the system also cannot be understated just in these 2 weeks, because in many instances, if you have a client or a loved one that's in custody, their case is at a standstill. A lot of attorneys, obviously are hesitant to go into the jail. They may have some conditions, they may have some vulnerable people that they live with or spend a lot of time with. And, in many instances, the jail is even telling us as attorneys, enter at your own risk, which is usually not really a strong endorsement that things are safe in there right now. So, unfortunately, in many instances, if you have a loved one in custody, their case may be on hold, but what better time really to evaluate the options that they have moving forward and to use this sort of pause in the case to evaluate if they're represented the right way, if they've been represented the right way so far in their case, and also to see, what the prospects are of them being represented the right way moving forward. So if you have a question, your loved one has a case, criminal court case in San Diego County, wants to know how COVID's affecting the case, wants to possibly make a change at an attorney, wants to look at investing in an attorney and a private attorney to represent them, feel free to give my office a call, 619-295-3555. Again, my name is David Shapiro, San Diego criminal defense attorney.